Yeah. Hello, hello. This is part 51 of a 100-part series. 100 days answering questions about fatherhood as a first-time father. And today's question is, what is the difference between protection and overprotection? Which is such a fitting question for where Francis is at right now in his development, because 6 months ago, he couldn't hold his head up. And there was a great risk of him suffocating if he was on his stomach for too long. And now that he's crawling and he's standing while holding on to things, there's a big question like, am I being overprotective and not allowing him to explore? Or on the flip side, am I letting him do too much and there's a great risk that he's going to hurt himself? To tell you the truth, I don't know the answer to this one. And I feel like I answer all of these questions so confidently, like I'm all-knowing. This question is one I ask myself every day because I want him to gain confidence in standing, but I don't want him to fall over and hit his head. So I think a good rule of thumb, at least that I'm living by, is to never take my eyes off him. Keep my eyes on Francis as much as I possibly can. Because all it takes is a few seconds for him to do something that could really cause a lot of harm very quickly. And look, I think the alternative is you can inundate your kid with flashing screens and they will definitely sit in one place, but then they won't explore. And I think exploring is important. Figuring out and learning how your arms and your legs can function to get you through and on top of and around things, that's really cool. So I don't want to take that away from him. It's just that I have to be cognizant of him at all times. I can't look away. I can't run to the other room. I can't run downstairs to grab this or that. I literally need to bring him with me everywhere I go. And I know that that is not overprotective. That's just good parenting. It's tough. I think to answer the question, what is the difference between protecting and overprotecting? It's up to you as a parent. I think it's different for every little kid and it's different every single day. But the important part is that you always keep your eye on your kid and you're always within arm's reach. At least at this stage right here, that's the only rule that I live by every single second of the day. This has been part 51 of a 100-part series, and I will see you in the next one.